All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet. And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, the Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Good stick.
Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man. You get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
You got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knee slide.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he landed the right hand there. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. Takedown defense holds up.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Huge damage from that elbow. Beautiful kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Strong defense there to block the shot. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
Nice strike.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here come the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. And they separate.
Head kick lands. What a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best. Digging kick.
Oh, collar tie. That is how you scramble, folks. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Trying to double up on that jab. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
Got it done with the striking. Caught well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And they separate.
Nice.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Great posture control by his opponent.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, a huge block there.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. More baller than. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Let's get going.
Great punch.
And that left hook landed on the button. Single collar tie now.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Again, they clinch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Sit down. Slow that breath. Relax and listen. That was perfect, okay? You're doing really well.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Slips to avoid the right.
Big head kick land.
Let's go. Set the pace. You set the pace.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Keep your hands up for me.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Try to establish that jab. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. The master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. How do you get out of harm's way here,
I mean,
DC?
you got to shove that knee, John.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Right hand landed.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Beautiful strike.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Checks the leg kick.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
How about that shin? And there comes the separation now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the
And
clinch.
both guys really throwing with authority. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Big head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Straight right, he misses. Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Trying to kick the leg out.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off. Right hand punch to the clinch.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Caught that kick there.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guards.
Oh, collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at anyone.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Got the single collar tie. Trying to hammer that Lee's leg. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Missed with that attempt. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mix in his opponent. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Don't back up, push forward.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
You don't know when that leg kicks from.
Oh, continues to attack the head with those elbows in the clinch. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. Good punch.
Oh!
Nice body.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got hurt very bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Oh man, head kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Man, look at that. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Ooh, what a punch. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, single collar tie now.
Punch over the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
Final round, you ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Just missed with the left there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice kick.
There's the double leg. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Close guard. Back to his feet.
Liver kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Big kick land.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Went for the inside leg kick. Unable to connect there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the
Right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.